So I was usually very fortunate and happy to guide you into this morning practice. And this morning I choose a meditation which I just recently did with Paula Chichester. She is like a 40 years old, I think a student from Lama Zopa Rinpoche. She did several solitary retreats. She's quite known in the FPMT, and she is known for her amazing meditations. And because of that, I thought this is beautiful to start a new week with her, inspired by her meditation. So I hope you will enjoy this meditation as I did. And let's start as usual with the bell. And now take the first moments here. Find a comfortable position to sit, either in a chair or on a cushion or even lying down. Just find a way where you can elongate your spine, and then you can notice the position of your pelvis. And also here, make sure there is no tension, no tightness. And if you feel in any situation that your belly is becoming stressed, then just take an exhale here extra to allow the belly to soften. And just one more time in your own body, check your posture, spine upright, and then imagine like a wave of relaxation is entering through your crown and softening and relaxes every single body part. Take another relaxing exhale here, melting away any tension, any tightness. And from the beginning, we can opening our hearts, that making this practice every single moment from it an act of loving kindness towards the world. By developing our inner good qualities, we will bring them to the world around us, just having the thought in mind. And then gently allowing yourself to fully arrive, to notice your body, how you're breathing, how your breath is moving your body. And just feel our breath all inside of our lungs. It's like we are filling up our lungs. And then allowing our breath in our lungs to hold our backs up. If it feels, taking a full breath here in your spine. The breath is massaging, comforting your spine. We feel our breath breathing into our back, expanding the lower ribs, expanding under the hips. And as we breathe, expanding the breath into our collarbone, to that area. And then we also can notice the position of our head on our spine. Maybe just the way we were just playing a little bit with the adjustment of our pelvic for a good posture. So playing a little bit with the way the head rests on the spine. Maybe just move your head around a little bit if it feels nice. Maybe take your chin up and down. Find a place where your head feels comfortable. Maybe you need to bring your chin down a little bit more than usual, because we want to feel that the place in the back of our head, that the head reaches the spine, is somehow open and relaxed. And that allows our jaw to relax and our eyebrows to relax. And then we feel like we are breathing with our whole body. We fill up our lungs on the inhale. And when we exhale, we can imagine that the out breath is not just going out of our nose or of our mouth, but also going down our arms or legs, the crown of our head. It can begin to create some kind of relationship with this, with the breath and the whole body. And maybe we think that why I am doing this, why I'm sitting here. And that's a valid question for yourself in this moment. I am here to heal myself so that I can heal the world. The main attention we are going to place during the whole meditation is where we're going to continue to follow our breath. Not stressing, but just filling up the lungs. Your whole body as much as you can in a very gentle way, and exhaling through the whole body. So whenever the question comes in your mind, you have a wonderful answer. We heal ourselves to heal the world. So breathing in, filling up the lungs and the whole body in a very gentle way. And exhaling through the whole body. And this is like a baseline. Like if we are rocking a wheelbarrow. This is the bass and the drums. It's always there. And now actually we're going to add a melody to the bass line, to the breath of life. Just few more moments here. Stay with the breath. Calm the body, calm the mind, nourish yourself. Deep in and exhales. A few more moments here in silence. Now, stay with the breath, but also allow now my voice to guide you. And we now going to work with a visualization of love. Now I invite you to imagine that we are surrounded by all the people in our life, whether we know them personally or not, that bring us pleasure, love, and joy when we think of them. People who love us. People who would like to love us. And then see if we can entertain and explore the idea or the feeling. It's actually more a feeling that as we are breathing in, we are going to breathe in this feeling of being loved and cared for. You can also just pretend it, fake it till you make it. Just try to imagine. And if it helps, you can think of this love and care and concerns pouring into all of your pores. And your breath, as you breathe in, is filling this body with this sense of well-being, of care and love, which is what all creatures need. We can imagine now that there are hundreds and millions of beings around us, including animals and trees, and that are showering us now with this sense of well-being, of care and nurturing us. And even if you don't feel anything, just suspend your skeptic for a little while and pretend it's coming in, maybe then in a form of a pink light or a rainbow light or energy. Just then you can have some humor, find a way, a visualization which works for you. So breathing in, imagine that your breath is filling your whole body with a sense of well-being, of care, of love. And when thoughts arise, then don't believe this for now. Then just suspend it for a moment and continue to keep your focus back on the breath in. Breathe in this care and concerns. Let it fill all parts of us, all parts, all pores of your body, of my body. We feel that we are like a dry sponge that you put in the water and it soaks up all the water, and we are allowing ourselves to soak up all the goodness from all the care from all sentient beings, animals, trees around us. We can shift the focus to all of these beings around us who are showering us with goodness and love. And then also thinking about their needs, what they need to be whole, to be well, to be happy and joyful. And now when we are breathing in, now we are breathing in the goodness for us. When we breathe out, we share it with all of them. So breathing in, filling our body with love, light, and care. And breathing out, sharing this with all around us. Breathing in, it comes into all of your pores, in all of our pores. It fills up all of our bodies. It's love and cares. It energizes all the cells in our body, so they can begin to vibrate with a sense of joy, receiving and giving. Breathing in, the love, the care comes into all of your pores, filling up your whole body, energizes each and every cell, so they can vibrate in a sense of joy. We are not only receiving from people, but also from beautiful places, from all the plants, the earth, the sun, the sky, the rain, and all the goodness of our world. And just allow ourselves to absorb it. Give it back. We have this imagination of all these beings, the earth, the plants, and everything. And then imagine that it's all taking place in the spacious sky, like in a clear day. And if you have ever laid down and looked up at the sky and watched the clouds disappear, then all these beings all around us, we are going to just allow them to dissolve now. They disappear into the vast space around us. And the actual sense of the beings are gone, but the sense of the love that they are receiving and giving is still there in this big space. So now take a moment to feel the space behind you. Feel the space on top of you. Feel the space to the side of you. Like you are sitting on top of a big hill, breathing. Take a moment to notice the mind, the me that is breathing in, breathing out. And maybe notice that there's a sense of an agent, isn't it? That there's someone, I am breathing. But if we now can take our attention and focus our attention instead of out in space around us to the space inside of us. If we can feel that the sense of me can dissolve into the space like a cloud, just dissolving into the sky, like an ice cube is melting in the sea. Still aware, we are still breathing. That's all. Just try to notice this a few more moments. Every time you notice this thought, I am breathing, try to, instead of putting it aside, put it inside. Allow it to melt like an ice cube is melting into the sea. And you are still aware. We are still breathing. That's all. Just stay with the breath here. 2, 3 more minutes. Digesting, integrating this experience. Then bring your attention back to your heart space and just notice your heart. Few more moments. Notice the openness of this moment. Before we close this meditation, I would like to share some some wishes with you. May you be healed. May your needs be met. May you be happy. And may you be able to ask appropriately what you need. And may we all create an inner landscape of friendship where I am my own best friend and where I'm free to love myself, to forgive myself as I love you and I forgive you. We are all just doing the best we can. Maybe we can repeat this. May all sentient beings be healed. May all sentient beings meet their needs. May all sentient beings be happy. And may all sentient beings be able to ask appropriately what they need for in life. And may all sentient beings be able to create an inner landscape of friendship towards themselves so they can become their own best friend. So that all sentient beings are free to love themselves, to forgive themselves, and to love themselves as best as they can. I would like to close this beautiful meditation with wise words by His Holiness, the Dalai Lama. When we feel love and kindness towards others, it not only makes others feel loved and cared for, but it helps us also to develop inner happiness and peace. In that way, Om Mani Padme Hum, wisdom and compassion arise within every one of us.